Welcome to the Exeter Select Board Meeting Minute for January 16th, 2024. With the town deliberative session and town voting on the horizon this year, a few crucial civic processes have to be completed. Firstly, the Select Board reviews each article proposed for the town voting ballot and decides whether to recommend or not recommend them based on various factors, including legal considerations, financial implications, and community input. Their informed opinion will be listed on the ballot. Following that, the town conducts a deliberative session. This is an open meeting where residents discuss and potentially amend proposed articles. It's a chance for the community to voice opinions, ask questions, and be informed. After the deliberative session, the articles move forward to be voted on by Exeter citizens on the ballot. This select board begins the process just described by deciding on which articles to recommend. Some of the articles discussed were the new police and fire substation for $17,522,500.
The town proposed an article last year for the same project. It was a little less expensive last year than it is this year. That's not uncommon with capital projects. They tend to increase in cost as the years go by. And the vote last year was very close. It needed 60% to pass. It fell short by 45 votes in a snowstorm during the town election. So we brought it back this year for another walkthrough and hopeful approval of this article.
I really believe this is the right plan. I embrace this wholeheartedly. I will be voting for it. I urge the citizens of the town to vote for this. We need this facility.
The School Street area design/reconstruction for $6,510,000.
So it's School Street, Kossuth Street, Union Street, those are all areas of the town that really need a good amount of water, sewer infrastructure and drainage infrastructure improvements. Those are aged lines out there and certainly could use upgrades. They're well past their prime. In some instances, 40, 50-year-old lines, if not older than that. So one of the major pieces of this project is obviously the 35% debt forgiveness from the NHDES on the sewer portion of the project. That helps us in terms of our sewer rate to keep that stable.
And the 2024 town operating budget for $22,860,862.
The cost to recruit and replace and then have to recruit and replace again is far greater than fairly reclassifying wages for long-term employees who have really performed well in Exeter. And I think that the board agreed that retention of our employees that we have and recruitment and keeping the employees that we recruit was important.
So for those of you that kind of pay attention to what the percentage increase is year over year on budget, we made a conscious decision to go to 7.2 because we did not want to have empty departments. We saw a number of surrounding towns that had runs on different departments and their employees, and they were virtually wiped out in terms of having employees. We did not want to face that. Our town employees are very important. They're what make this operation go. They're one of the things that makes this town unique.
The Select Board recommended all but one article. This article was the citizens' petition to make the entire road in Swasey Parkway into a one-way street for motorized vehicle traffic and to add speed bumps.
There was a warrant article 2 years ago that the Select Board moved based upon public comment, letters, phone calls, emails, both supporting and not supporting the road closure. My colleague, Selectwoman Cowan, made a motion to create a warrant article that was a compromise. And the warrant article called for the road to be discontinued from the Water Street exit to the gazebo. So, and that's a key word, is discontinuing the road, because it was a Class 5 roadway. Right. Now it's not. That portion from Water Street to the gazebo, even though there's pavement there, it's not a road anymore. Last year, there was a citizens petition, and I don't have it in front of me, but I'm going to go off memory, that basically wanted to reverse the warrant article and just put it back to a one-way road. That passed by the voters. But but we had review of legal counsel, and if I'm misspeaking, please jump in. Legal counsel reviewed it, and that citizen's petition was not binding because the judge had already discontinued the road. So there's no road to really reopen based upon the wording of that citizen's petition.
One of the things I've been most impressed by is the way this board is trying to find compromise on this issue. It's remarkable. I am not in favor of this article, and I will not vote to recommend it. And here's why. I believe this article will restrict our ability to find that great compromise. And therefore, I would ask the voters not to vote for it, because I know this board is going to find a way to accommodate all and create access for all. We will not pursue a solution that excludes people from this jewel of a parkway.
The board finished up the meeting with their regular business. To watch the full meeting, visit our Exeter TV YouTube page. As a reminder, the Exeter Town Deliberative Session will be on Saturday, February 3rd at Exeter High School, with doors opening at 8 a.m. and the meeting starting at 9 a.m. And the town voting session will be held on March 12th at the Talbot Gym from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. The next select board meeting is slated for January 29th. See you there.